Welcome back, this is part 2 of Far Cry Hunstanton. Right, I'm just showing you now how to get to the paraglider by driving your car to the fence and getting the paraglider. Now if you've just joined us, watch part 1 and then you'll know what this is about. But if you haven't, we'll carry on. Right, I'm on the paraglider now and we're going to this is the easier way to travel. If you're on the other team and you want to get the other team's diamonds, this will be a quick easy way, but you'll probably get shot. The sun's setting, so it should be dark soon. Right. As we're coming down to the steps, I'm going to have to land this quite quickly. Now. Oh, I hurt myself slightly. I'm just going to heal myself. Right. There we go. Right, we'll go up the steps. And we're back up to the top, like I showed you in part 1. Up these steps. We keep going. As I said before, sorry for the lag, sorry for the microphone problem. Right, we're back in the garden. And I'm going to get in the car now. Right, you can nick this car and you can drive off. You can crash, but try not to. I am squishing the grass behind me. Oh dear, what a shame. Doesn't matter. We'll come over here. Oh, keyboard stuck. That was a bit problem. Right, we are going to another bit of the garden, which is in Hunstanton as well, which has some ammo boxes near it. Some benches. View out. It's better in sun time. This looks much more better when it's sunny. I'm sorry if you can barely see. They're gravestones which are down there. Back to the fence. No, not fence, benches, sorry. There's a spectator view and a respawn point there as well. I'm sorry it's dark, but if you played this in light, it'd look much more better. I should have done really, but if you download the map you can test it for yourself. Right, we'll get back in the car. We drive off down the road. Lights on this time. That's the road to go around the back up to the town. And now I'm going to show you this house estate. So we'll turn around here, and I'll show you the golf course in a second, which is to your left. And now we're going to turn right. Right, all these houses have got lighting, because I put them in. So then, if anybody does try and hide, you'll see them. So it's quite realistic. Now, I had an accident with this. I thought I could destroy this house, but I couldn't. But I can destroy the next one. And inside I start lighting. So there's no place to hide, really. There's a barrel can where I hid here. It used to set the grass on fire, but it didn't this time. I'll show you a bit of grass fire effect later on. Going round again. It's just like a square section of houses. Get back in the car. We're going to go over to the golf course now, and I'll show you what it's like there. Some more houses across the side, lighting. Oh, the house, what was just white, just behind us, just to the side, has a 50 cal machine gun and an ammo box. I forgot to show that bit, I'm sorry. Carry on down here, you can go into the golf course. Now if you're an Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3 player of Far Cry, I don't know if you'll be able to get this game, get this map, but I don't know. I made this on PC. I'm sorry for any inconvenience. Up here are some of the hills, flagpoles with signs on, small machine guns, good for shooting the cars, what I'm trying to get round. The building which is in the golf course is where the other team's diamonds are. And this is some of the security. I told you how hard it is just to get there. You can drive it to the fence, jump over it with a car, but you'll probably get shot. Or you can go round, but then machine guns are covering it. Or you can go through the old Hunstanton car park and get up. Or you can come round. But there isn't a lot of security on this one. Oh. Accidentally got on the back, don't matter. So yes, it is interesting. You'll like it. So come down here. Oh, you have to make sure you're slow down here. If you go too fast, you'll have to get out and repair your car. Go down here. This is Old Hunstanton's car park. All the burnt cars to your left. Now we're going to go over to this big building here. Stop. Park. This is the watchtower at Hunstanton. There's a watchtower out here. Radio tower. Whatever. I don't remember what it is. There's a propane tank out that window, and I'll show you that in a second. Up here is a 50 cal. Same like at the cafe. See, it evens it out. There's one at the cafe for the other team, one at this building. Control point there, because there's a control point at the Pretty Garden. There's a control point where that statue thing what I shot at with the 50 cal was, and there's a control point outside the pier. Right, there's that propane tank again. We'll go round and see what it is. No, better not jump out there. Don't want to kill myself during the recording. Over here, lighthouse, there should be a gold bar set in there. Now I did set it so you could climb up it, but it was having a go at me because the editor was all wrong. There's a grenade launcher there, so you can't get up to the very top, but you can get up quite far. I've really just injured myself so badly from that explosion. Just pull out this metal bar. Ow. Right, now I'll show you the propane tank. If you shoot the propane tank, it'll just explode. But if you shoot the petrol can next to the propane tank will roll, and it will roll a very long way. But because I've already got fire there, it blew up early, and it will set off a sort of line of fire and fire it all off again. I'll just make it a bit more. The fire doesn't spread that far, but you can destroy a lot. There's a control point here. I've sort of made the control points even out, so control point C will be for one team, control point A will be easy for the other team, so there's two easy ones, and then there's one in the middle what you'll have to fight over. See? Easy, evened out. Not too bad then. This is big open area. Climb up here, or run up here. Back to the garden where control point B will be. It's further into the garden, so you do have quite a good defence mode. Quite good. Back to the houses. I'm sorry if you can't see it very well. I shouldn't have set it to its map default settings, but yes, there's the watchtower over there in Old Hunstanton's car park. Cafe. Back we go. There's the gardens. The crazy golf course was meant to be there, but I didn't make it. The fish and chip statue, which was in part 1. The War Memorial Square is behind us. And we are going over to the pier now. Yeah, to the pier. And there's the fair again. Now we can go up here. I'll show you up here. I was going to show you in part 1, but I showed you in part 2 instead. Climb up here. Jump down there to start off with. Jump up here. The empty bit. And then the gold stash. And there you go, really. This is Hunstanton in Far Cry 2. This is just that's new Hunstanton. This part, the fair, the new beach, the town, and on the there's the town, the garden, and this is the old side of Old Hunstanton. This is Old Hunstanton now. Looking at Old Hunstanton, the tops. See, good sniper position. Could see long view distances. And over there. I'm sorry it's dark and you can't see much, but when it's in bright daylight, you'll see very well. And that's it. Thank you for listening. Please download my map.